Where the heart is fearless, where the head is high, where knowledge is free, where the wall of the house does not keep the day in its courtyard, I make the section smaller. If no one hears your call, go alone. If no one hears your call, go alone. He who does injustice, and he who endures injustice, hate him. Man strays from the right by his own fault. Man strays from the right by his own fault. 99% of the nirgunas are ignorant of their own worthlessness, but where is the virtuous one who knows nothing of his own qualities? It is not healthy to guide readers too carefully in the enjoyment of poetry. It is true joy to seek and discover on your own. It is as certain that there is a limit as it is true that there is an infinite. When we separate the two, we fall into the trap of illusion. Then we make the mistake of thinking that only by transgressing your limits will we find the infinite, as if immortality is achieved by committing suicide. As if I were nothing else, I would be blessed. But I do not remember that being something else. If there is a failure in this ego of mine, I will not get rid of it by acquiring another ego. If there is a hole in my case and water leaks out, it is not the water's fault. Even if milk is... When many mango pods fall off in a spring storm, the pods are nothing but soil, with no chance of a tree growing out of them. Similarly, it has been seen that in the world there is a lot of rain in the bowl of advice, but in many places no sprouts come out of it, all are from the ground. Regardless of the faults and defects of innovation, salvation lies only in that thorny path. Even if the blocked road is covered with rose petals, that road will eventually lead us to Koragali. When you do not slander for the sake of slander, but speak the truth for the sake of slander, your truth will sell almost as well as a lie in the market of policy. There is a grammar of logic, there is a dictionary, but a grammar of our taste, i.e. aesthetics, has not been prepared till today. The main reason is that he lives fearlessly in our hearts, and in that country, why, a court warrant cannot be issued. Man is not only in himself, but also in knowing what all know him. So know you is not the last word, know you is also a very big word. In so far as it is essential, not only is the religion of human life imprisoned in it. To what extent are we bound by necessity, and to what extent are we free? Our body is enclosed in 3.5 cubits, but so it is not possible to build a house in that 3.5 cubits. It is necessary to leave a lot of space for free movement, otherwise our health and happiness are disturbed. This also applies to education. As long as children are confined to only education, that is, essentials, their minds will never be sufficiently occupied. A boy cannot become a good man unless independent reading is mixed with essential education. He remains very much a boy intellectually when he comes of age.